Alright, hello everybody, it's Lucky again. We're back for yet another Savage match, of course, NSL 4, week 11, and we've got WTO against Son. WTO on the human side, and they are gonna play actually 5 against 7, so Son not dropping for them, and well, they don't have to. It means about manners, but WTO isn't really known for good manners, so whatever. We've got right at the start power mining garrison with a guard tower and an arsenal right in front of a stronghold, so probably a shield right around this area behind the tree, something like this. And meanwhile we've got no scouts or anything from WTO. Obviously they don't have players to declare to scouting. While meanwhile Son is actually putting a lot of players around. We've got one guy building a Sabler here, another one is standing on the hill. Now he's gonna fall back his Bowser Biber even, right? Yeah, it's Bowser Biber. Yeah, we've got Worker incoming, such a slow Worker. I don't think like it's a really good move to send a Worker like this, but he's gonna get there right when they're gonna finish building it, this Sabler. And meanwhile we've got also power mining Sabler, 3 scavengers power mining there, and a lot of workers mining around. And we've got one guy on Monkey's blade. Meanwhile one worker already uphill scouting. If WTO wouldn't go for... oh, it's actually downhill, but it's still scouting if WTO doesn't go for any rushes at all. And it's so difficult to rush with only 5 players, 4 players on the field even. Bad Boy Playboy meanwhile scouting south, while another guy, I check who is that, is going to the flag. So meanwhile, since we have very little of action, guys, I just wanted to apologize for not casting for some time. Oh my god, chat lanes for WTO. Okay, that's... yeah. But yeah, I'm quite busy with my university and personal stuff, so but I will do my best to finish the NSL as soon as possible. Meanwhile the revive going up and actually siege going up, and there is the rush garrison, and it's scouted out. I forgot to do my bindings. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do it right in the moment. Wait, spectate English. Well, actually there is meanwhile Sabler, rush Sabler 4 beasts, so we've got double rush. And actually the Sabler is gonna go up. Human commander, the garrison is also up, so ballistas is now coming in, and this is unbelievable. 3 ballistas on the way, while the scavengers already looking up to do some damage there. So yeah, ballistas are scouted out now, but oh, such a bad situation. There is already somebody coming up the hill to check out what's going on and to stop the ballistas. Even more players spawning, so Son right at the spot, saving themselves from shameful loss. This garrison stays up, but they're not gonna go for it. Meanwhile, there is another garrison on the other side. Well, you can't say that WTO isn't trying, but meanwhile they have a huge problem in their base with this scavenger who just raped their workers.
Return to base. Thank you. Return to base.
Yeah, so now all the players from Son are focusing on this second garrison, while the first one does still produce the ballistas, and well, now you can see why they go for chaplains, probably because they're going for this heal on ballistas to, let's say, avoid the damage from Tempest. Oh, even the revive, nice. Stalker's Tempest just raping through on all those nomads running around hopelessly.
Our garrison is under attack.
Well, he doesn't even have a second mine, and soon he won't be able to get any of those because obviously he's already close in his base from the west side. Get south, however, there are already 3 scavengers, or maybe even stalkers. I think stalkers. Yeah, 3 stalkers incoming. So if they get this mine, or even put a garrison right around here, the human team will be just close in. And they are now getting the garrison closer to this hill. They want to get out of their base, but meanwhile this means that they are left with almost no redstones at all. They have 3,000 redstones. Oh no, they are left with redstones because they didn't go for any of tech. Really, they don't have any weapons at all. This just can't work. And a bit angry, let's say angry, because Slug is spawning even though his team is 7 against 5. But Strata, Siege probably level 3 on the way, and 3 sublers spread around the map.
We are attacking their garrison.
Actually, their rush subler went down to this ballista. However, they still have got runners running around, and now RJ missing. This might cost him his life, and yes, it does. Meanwhile, there is one more summoner blade also missing. Oh, not really efficient. And now he shows up his skills. Let's see. Massive. Oh, another nice shot. Raju finishing his Strake. I don't know if I should call it Strake. It was only 2 kills, but still a nice one. Meanwhile, as I told you, they built this Subler even uphill, so much more difficult to kill it for human, and this actually ends up the WTO's dream about winning the first round.
A sub-layer.
Attack to the sub-layer here. We are damaging their stronghold.
Now those stalkers coming to the base.
Follow me.
4, yeah, okay. And now they're building the Subler behind the stronghold, and I guess it's gonna get up. They've got those stalkers. Human team doesn't have savages, I think. I haven't seen any savages at all. It's just going wrong in his face. Yeah, so, well, we're pretty much getting to the end of this game.
Damaging their stronghold. Then this our garrison is under attack.
Still got some summoner Aquila actually standing on this hill behind the tree, missing the garrison, really. And yeah, we could say it is lame. Even more of flame coming up. even nice healing support there from Soldier. Oh no, the Nervous Stalker coming in, and this might ruin their perfect plan, and yes it does, they both going down. Yeah, well, Stronghold will go down now. I was just reading. Hope Lucky just ignores all the spam. Well, he didn't ignore, obviously, and finishing this with good 1-0 for Son in the first round. We've got the score-wise 14-32 for Human and 25-14 for Beasts. So see you in the next round, guys. Alright, hello everybody and welcome to the second round of WTO against Son. Obviously Son now on the Human side. And right off the start we've got Power Mining Garrison, quite different than the WTO Garrison, less spots to Power Mine, but I guess it's enough. So, and pretty similar guard tower actually. And right off the start we've got Worker going south. Is it south? No, yes, it is south. It's totally south. It's actually even southeast. So, well, they're gonna go for the pretty much same strategy, I guess, with the very early garrison for the second mine. And let's see how many plays we got 6 against 5. So Son dropped one according to the last round. He's mine because he wants to type something, I guess, and entropy. That's, well, I cannot really say that it's so weird and unusual, because obviously there are some clans, let's say for example Ian, who use entropy and even used it in this NSL season. Obviously it gives you very strong weapon early on. The search, really, you don't need much to just rape those nomads and even savages. Though it uses a lot of mana, it consumes it quite quickly, so it's much better weapon defend wise than pushing wise. Well, unless of course you're pushing with Sabler nearby. We've got also Arcana going up, so could be a rush. Maybe they are going for fast frenzy. Human going really defensive. They're going actually for magnetic shield already soon on the way. They already got the tower, which will be shield soon. They are going now for the flag. Actually, even 2 players going for the flag from 2 different directions. I guess there is a little bit of miscommunication in their team. And yeah, still no officer. Now Blade gets officer flag there. I've got no movement from WTO team. They are already through half of their mine. They've got Charm Shrine. They're really going for mass tech because before they even move out of their base, and I don't think like it's a wise choice, because obviously they give a lot of time for some team to get some garrisons, and as long as they don't scout those garrisons, some can always get more and more until they have to defend. And well, also they've got this quite quick magnetic, so we expect the shield at each of the garrisons. There is one scouting worker checking for some rush. Why is English like ordering for scouting? Yeah, he thinks that the WTO team is putting the rush Sabler. Well, it could be possible because obviously nobody from Sun team is scouting things out. However, from what we know, They are sitting in their base, so now English like is laughing at the entropy. Well, I would be laughing at the fact that they're building so defensively. I mean, now as they know that there is entropy, they should just push. Yeah, and that's what English like orders. He wants this very uphill garrison. I don't know if I told you about this. I think I did, but it was so long ago I don't remember. Well, this is this huge hill. I mean, really, just look how huge it is. The only way to get there is to get past this hill all the way around and here from behind to get on this hill. And it's such a long way to go. But yeah, never mind about the Son dropping one player. They are already 7 against 5. We do one more screenshot. But meanwhile, we've got this Sabler at this human middle mine. This is quite crazy Sabler. If it's gonna get up unscouted and it's not gonna get scouted in some time, then it's gonna be pretty good. But obviously, as soon as somebody scouts things out, it's quite vulnerable to attacks from this side here, from this garrison. You can just get a ballista and shoot right all this way from here. Also, they need the flag control, which they will get now with Massive going for it, and yes, he does get it. There are already Predators and Behemoths up, and well, if they manage to defend their own base, I guess there could be something they can do now. So this unscouted Sabler gives them the opportunity to push. But already T1 commander ordering his team to go for the flag, and we see quite some lack of this skill of team play in this team. Now they are going together, but the unfortunate death of Raju Banana. He's obviously the commander, but you don't want commander to lose units, because he obviously, I mean, the units he chose. Oh my god, such a misplay by Bad Boy Playboy, really. But yeah, as commander, if you spawn, you want to keep your unit as long as you can, because obviously it costs gold, and not only your gold but team gold. Obviously commander doesn't farm gold with his spawning and killing monkeys. And he spawns, he wants a nice unit to defend from those legionnaires or something, and then he has to buy it, and well, this is just not that good. And meanwhile, we've got Gate going up for Beasts, and Bowser Bible is going there. Is he gonna get it in time? He's got the repeater. He's damaging the gate now, but it might not be enough. It might not be enough. Their gate is down at the last second. This is unbelievable. This is so close call. Such a close call. Unbelievable one. If this gate would get up, I mean, really, this would be a horrible spot for Son. And meanwhile, farming those savages, jumping down, not expecting him to be there. Now, let's see. Yeah, he even rapes those who expect him. 8 in the row, is that possible? Well, yes, he's 9-1, so I guess it could be.
Return to base. New item
Workers, meanwhile. Oh my god, such a massive push now to the human hill. Let's see, so many workers and one predator to cover them. Will this be enough? The garrison is right after, but he doesn't see this Sabler yet. He just marks the spot on the minimap, but if he would know that there is a Sabler, he would just go crazy, and yeah, there we go. Even spawning, English spawning too, but yet WTO going for Behemoth. This is not the best choice of unit if you've been scouted earlier on.
I need a power up.
Shield meanwhile hit once by the summoner Raju Banana. Raju Banana spawning summoner And this is against the rules. The commander spawning siege. Yeah. He'll not hitting anything actually. Some kind of pacifist. Really, he's not hitting anything and he goes down. Oh man. But again, we see that the WTO doesn't go for second mine. They don't get any additional tech. I mean, like maybe strata or fire or something like that would be so useful now. Without those buffs, it's so much more difficult to just push.
Is under attack.
Constructed a sub lair.
And this sub are obviously going down. Now they got the second mine though. 3 workers and they just have started this mining. Well, but it's not as bad as it was in the first round for them. They've got... Oh, actually I forgot about this one. They've got also the middle mine. So I don't know why they are not getting any strata or any other magic. So they could just keep their players alive. Obviously on this map strata is very useful. It's big map, and unless you have many subblers, which they don't really have, you need those heals to keep your team alive on the field. Shot once, but for now he doesn't, and yeah, he gets a frag on RJ, but still 2 more guys, and yeah, now finally Coil hitting him. Well, if WTO would play like this in the first round, we could have seen some more of this performance. Soldier, meanwhile, getting through, but well,
Deploy sensor.
Blade leaving his teammate alone there, but Bozu Bible says that's fine, I'm gonna kill him anyways. And we've got Blade with Elect power up sitting on the Charm Shrine, and yeah, he gets a frag on Massive. Well, let's see, no Healing Spider obviously, which is also a weird choice if you go Entropy and you don't get the Healing Spider. Meanwhile, Blade doing a huge mistake of free swinging against upcoming Predator, and he goes down. Meanwhile, Bad Boy Playboy was trying to kill this shield. Now the shield is closed nicely. Let me see. Well, so good shield. Well, as far as human have this huge healer, we don't see that much of push. I mean, Main himself and Soldier are the 2 guys defending here, and well, Massive too now. But still, it's enough for them to stop the whole team pushing. So I don't know what's up with those guys, but obviously not that much of team play as we would like to see. Even now we see only 2 guys pushing at once.
Deploy sensor. Deploy sensor. Return to base. Never mind.
Whole area around is censored. Another gate attempt. Bowser Biber is gonna get there. He already has the experience in killing those gates, but he still holds it till the very end, and this is not a wise choice. And finally, RJ is scouting out this Sublord. This is crucial for human. Pick this up. It's off even easily, because obviously there was ballistas from so many angles now. So such a good situation for them to kill it. Oh, that's really not grammatical. Hlupaku coming with speed power up. He's gonna put the demo on his Sublor. It's obviously not enough yet to destroy the Sublor, and demo gets defused even. But Bad Boy Playboy is left on almost no HP. He's gotta be careful now.
Building constructed.
And finally this ballista I've told you about. You can't even see this ballista. It's hiding like so good. Behind the trees, behind the hills.
Yes.
I mean between the hills. Yeah. But meanwhile again we've got this partial push here. Blade going alone.
On my way.
And now finally English like tells them that they should go as a group, and nice Elector, really trustful.
Hold position.
The frag on massive. I have this feeling like if they get one hit, they are just going crazy like I got one hit, now I can kill him. But he just spins with this Elec and you just go down. That's the rule. But we've got the Garrison, which will be the finishing Garrison, I guess. I mean, I don't see much of the chance for WTO team to defend with only Entropy. They still got only Entropy. This is so surprising. They got 3,500 redstones in the stock, and they should really think of changing their commander. But yep, we got 3 demos going off, 2 spires will go down, and also some damage on Entropy and Arcana. Some siege coming up, not really. Well, Arcana and Entropy already down. Oh, they've got the fire. Really, they've got the fire. Oh, maybe I flamed Rejuvenate too early. Maybe they're... Yeah, they've got Strata Fire, even Charm Shrine, and Entropy also going back on. Right at this northeast spot, so this is even the wise choice since there is push to their lair, but well, let's leave it behind since the lair is going down now. So, well, score-wise 31 to 27 for Human Team and 26 to 32 for Beasts. And Son obviously taking it 2-0. Well, twice playing 7 against 5. Well, thanks for joining me, guys, and see you in the next showcast, hopefully soon enough.